Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Dr. Finn's house call for Beth, Brooke's new photoshoot campaign. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Thursday, June 13th, reveals that John Finnegan had the morning out and wanted to spend it with Steffy Forrester, but she had back to reverse work meetings and suggested he'd have to stay until tonight. Steffy also brought up the content of Hope Logan again and reiterated that the lower time Finn spent with her, the better. At the cabin, Hope was home with Beth Spencer, who was trying to get some rest in the bedroom after a rough night of feeling sick. Hope suspected Beth had the flu due to her symptoms and the fact that it was going around. Brooke Logan got updates on all this and redefined her discussion with Hope about her passions for Steffy's hubby. Hope claimed she was a homewrecker, but Brooke still advised her to be careful and avoid letting her heart rule her head. After Brooke left, Beth appeared and admitted she was feeling worse, so Hope called her pediatrician's office. Beth's croaker couldn't see her until hereafter, so Hope called Finn to ask if he allowed they should head to critical care. Finn claimed he'd come right over, so he made his way to the cabin with his croaker bag and determined that painful Beth was indeed burning up. Once Finn agreed Beth sounded to have the flu, he suggested they'd give her some drug to help her feel more. Finn specified some vitamins and gave Beth a steroid shot before letting her pick the girth she wanted. Beth was happy and thankful as she interacted with Finn, so Hope looked enamored with him as he carried her son back to bed. After Hope took Beth's temperature and noted that it was formerly coming down, she thanked Finn for all his help and allowed. This was more substantiation of what an inconceivable man he was. At Forrester Creations on Thursday's B&B occasion, Ridge Forrester told Carter Walton that he asked Brooke to step up and help Steffy run the company, but she turned him down. Once Brooke arrived, Ridge suggested that he hadn't given up fully on her taking on a bigger part at the company. Steffy walked by and asked what Brooke was doing there, so Ridge launched a donation. According to Ridge, they demanded to use Brooke to induce buzz like they'd done in the history, so he suggested a photoshoot crusade with Brooke front and center. Ridge wanted to get Brooke back in front of the camera and punctuate her bedroom line again, so he did a slideshow featuring some of her stylish moments at Forrester over the times. Steffy was visibly irked, and Brooke herself had some dubieties since she was a grandma and felt she was too old for what Ridge was asking of her. Nonetheless, Ridge allowed Brooke brought magic to the bedroom line and induced her this was the right move for Forrester Creations. Latterly, Brooke spoke to Steffy alone and knew she wasn't thrilled about Ridge's news regarding the revamped bedroom line. Steffy admitted that was true, but she also conceded that she could make opinions that were stylish for the company. As Steffy eventually shifted the discussion in another direction, she refocused out that she was more concerned about all the time Hope was spending with Finn. Our B&B prognostications allude that the hostility between Steffy and Hope will soar to new heights in the not-too-distant future, so we'll fill you in on all the raising conflict. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Brooke will conceal Hope's true passions and face off with Steffy in the meantime, so stay tuned. Brooke horrified as Hope becomes mirror image of her? Gone on the CBS cleaner this week. Brooke realized her son has passions for her sister's hubby, which horrifies this mom. However, it could rip piecemeal two families if Steffy Forrester ever suspected this. Bold and the Beautiful Hope Logan yearns for Finn's touch. Brooke Logan looked like a woman who could lose her lunch as her son described a massage. Those magic fritters, Hope Logan addresses about, belong to Finn. But, John Finnegan happens to belong to Steffy Forrester. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest Brooke addresses to her son about having some restraint. But it's likely Hope Logan will remind her mama that restraining oneself as passion cataracts in isn't her mama's strongest point. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Hope Logan Brooke Logan, so, it seems Steffy Forrester called it, Hope Logan is getting like her mama, Brooke Logan. And while Brooke presumably doesn't want to hear that comparison, it hits her forecourt in the face as Hope pines for Finn. B&B spoilers Brooke Logan can't believe what she hears. Brooke Logan probably goes down the list of why Hope's studies are ludicrous. But Hope is snarky enough these days to point out to her mama how she came into this world. Her father was Brooke's other son's hubby at the time. Brooke tries to get through to her son, but chances are Hope will do what she wants. She wouldn't walk down when her mama prayed her to leave Thomas Forrester. Brooke agreed to take on the position of her bedroom line at Forrester Creations this week. So, she'll have eyes on her son more soon. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers have Thomas coming home. But it's not known what brings him back. So, Brooke could be the reason he's on his way. She may shock Thomas and gesture him home if her son gets too infatuated with Finn. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Thomas flies to Hope's side? Upset about the direction her son is going in, Brooke may give Thomas a call asking him to come back. His return could feasibly fix many effects. HFTF design line is faltering, so he could bring it up to its glory days again. But there's a good chance if Brooke Logan does get Thomas to come home, it's to take her son's mind off of Finn. Her formerly angelic, such-like son has come miscellaneous, and Brooke is likely fearful for Steffi and Finn's marriage. At the same time, this likely gives Brooke Logan a reason to suppose about what part she played in Hope Logan's risque jest. It's getting a case of like mama, such-like son concerning her philandering after men. So, the Logan dame may want Thomas and Hope back together, which would presumably come as a stunner for Thomas. But also there's Steffi, his family, so only time will tell whose side he takes when he returns to the CBS cleaner this month. Katie Logan walks in a bit snarky. Katie Logan acted a bit territorial when she walked into Bill Spencer's house. There she met her partner's new roommate, who was also marking her home. Katie told Poppy Nozawa that she demanded to talk to Bill about his new living situation for their son's sake. Bold and the Beautiful Katie Logan Poppy Nozawa. When talking with Poppy Nozawa this week, Bold and the Beautiful had Katie's donation a bit on the snarky side. She sounded to push upon Poppy that she was there first. She was also adamant that despite their split, she still plays a major part in Bill's life. But the Logan family wasn't polite. Indeed, her body language showed some discourteousness as she whipped her hair around and turned her back on Poppy as she talked to Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada. So, Poppy smelled back a little and let Katie Logan know that it wasn't a good day to see Bill, as they planned on spending family time together. Also, Poppy Nozawa dismissed Katie. So, the Logan family asked if she was remonstrating her out of the house. She said no, but it sure looked like she was booting her cordially. B&B spoilers, Poppy Nozawa suffocates Bill Spencer? Hints face that Poppy Nozawa is controlling, and Bill Spencer isn't used to that. She decided for Bill that he was too busy to get together with Katie. So, the youthful Logan family likely confronts her partner over Poppy's jest. As Bold and Beautiful rolls along. But because his head is in the shadows, he'll presumably dismiss Katie's enterprises. Maybe he thinks she's indeed being a little jealous. So, for now, Bill basks in the glory of his new love and new son. But he'll soon come back down to earth. Bold and the Beautiful has the publishing icon and Katie Logan attending their son's parents' weekend at his academy. This likely means they head out alone, without Poppy. But this could also work as an event to give Bill a regard at Poppy's controlling traits, especially if she shows up at the event unannounced. At the veritably least, she'll likely kick him going out alone with his partner.